First cast. Feels pretty nice. Come on, baby, stay on. Oh, man. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that toad. Whew. Wow. First cast with the black and blue Cinco. I don't know if you're able to see it in the video, but he flung the worm off when he was jumping. Oh, he was so good. It wasn't going anywhere. Whew. Man, look at that mouth. Woo! What a beaut. Man, I really need to get a scale. So how much do you guys, how much do you think this weighs? At least maybe 3? Some nice fish. Man, anybody that's a serious bass fisherman knows that this is where it's at, the Gary Yamamoto's. But that's what this dude hit, man, this little black and blue dude. Take it. Man, it is just hard to get away from those Cincos, man. They just do so much work. Half the time fish will hit these baits too on the fall. You don't even have to do anything, man. It's like the bait does all the work for you. It's incredible. Man, this worm's actually holding up pretty good too. Because that's the thing about those Garys, man, they're so soft. I think that's why fish hang on to them and like them so much, but they'll rib pretty easy, but this one's being a trooper. Oh. Back to back. He actually hit pretty close to the bank. And as I was just saying, look at that worm. Thing's about done for it. You did well, little buddy. You did well. All right, guys, fresh worm on. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Another nice bass. Dude, this thing hit as soon as my worm hit the water. Oh my gosh, it's like the... Oh, come on, baby. Oh my goodness. Another monster. Oh my gosh. Unreal. Guys, I think that I may have just found my new favorite bait. Wow. Man, it looks really similar to that one. Man. Wow, what a blast. I don't know, man. I gotta get a scale. What do you guys think on this one? I think it might even be a little bit bigger than the last one. It looks like it might be full of eggs too. But what an absolute beast. Woo! All right, guys, let's go for 4 in a row. And I'm just casting down the same bank too this whole time. And the streak is over. I will say this. The last fish I was reeling in, the handle on this pole, my hands are wet, and so was the handle that my thumb was slipping off this pole when I was reeling that fish in. So that wasn't good. So I either need to upgrade, or I don't even know if they sell like grips you can put on your reel. If anybody knows of any or has any insight on that, drop that in the comment. Come on, baby. All right, I'll take it. You can't catch them all like those ones. Another one that just hit the bait as it was falling. Feisty little dude. That's not bad. Man, we're not done yet. I'm sure my wife's gonna be calling me any second now, asking where I'm at, because I just took off when I got home from work, man. Straight out here. Alrighty. Nice. I don't even know why I brought my tackle box, guys. I don't even know why I just didn't bring this pole and a bag of these Cincos. That's all I needed to do today. And another one bites the dust. All right, guys, I'm doing something that I typically don't ever do. I am leaving my tackle box behind me. Both my poles are behind me. All I got is my pack of worms and this pole, and I'm just gonna keep beating up the bank before I get out of here. And Just seeing if I can keep slaying these dudes, man. All right. Man. So if I could just hook up with one more of those nice ones, or hey, even maybe a PB, I wouldn't be mad at that. That would just be the cherry on top to one of the better evenings I've had fishing so far this summer. Oh, nice. I thought he was gonna get hung up in that tree for a second, man. That was one of those like picture perfect casts that I kind of got lucky to get him out of there. Completely took my worm with him. Man, so I've only got 2 of these worms left. And like I said earlier, man, if I can snag one more of those big ones, that would be so sweet. But I don't want to get too greedy either, man. At this point, I'm just pretty overwhelmed with how it's went so far. But we'll see what happens. Oh, that was just an awful hook set. Not gonna lie. Nice. Man, look at that dude. He's pretty roughed up. Looks like he's been banging in there with some bass. Fighting. Alright guys, so this bank in front of me here comes out to a point. So my goal is to just rip down this bank before I get out of here and get to that point and see if we can't hook up with another nice one before we get out of here. Whew, man. I am going through the bush to get over to this spot. But sometimes, man, for these fish, you gotta go where nobody else is willing to go. Because I've never seen anybody fishing over here. Oh, I didn't get a great hook set on him, but he's just a little dude. Smallest one of the day. Getting on that uncharted territory over here. There's one. A little nicer. Come on. Ooh, he's fighting. There we go. Getting back, getting back up there in size a little bit. Alright guys, I am down to my last worm. So that last bass actually did rip that worm up pretty good. And I got just a little bit of time left. And I'm walking through some craziness right now. My legs are getting all poked up. But this was where I wanted to be, man, on this point. So we got one more worm, probably just a few minutes left to fish. See if I can ride off in the sunset with just a monster bass, man. Come on, fella. Ooh, he's a fighter. Not bad, not bad. I knew there was a fish over there. I saw him swirling. Let's go. I know there's a big fish laying on this point. This little guy must have heard me talking right there. Well, not yet, buddy. Give it a couple years. Check out the bass thumb. That's what we like to see, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's literally it. I just had a fish hit this, and I missed it, and my worm's chopped in half, and I'm officially out. I literally just ran through an entire bag of these Cincos. Unbelievable. Whoa, that was amazing. First of all, shout out to my subs, right on to everybody out there who's rolling with me on these fishing adventures. But that was definitely one for the books, man. One of the funnest trips I've had, and I've only been out here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. The rain was pretty hardcore when I first got out here, but as soon as the rain stopped, it's been non-stop action. And I've always had quite a bit of luck fishing in cloudy weather, like right before, right after a rain. And I caught the one when I first got out here off the swim bait, and the rest you guys saw what was doing the work. If you've never bought a Gary Yamamoto, I encourage you guys to go do it, man. It's like a cheat code in a video game. It's not even fair, dude. A lot of times fish will hit those baits on the fall, like you don't even have to do anything. Those two nicer fish that I had, that's exactly what happened. As soon as that bait hit the water, it was on. So, man, I'm just blown away. But I got a pregnant wife at home, so I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna edit this dude tonight, and I will catch you guys on the next video.